it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the 21st of September. So the Scraptember prompt for today is wood. And you can see, I did show you, I pulled out 3 very large wood pieces from my stash. So I think I might have picked them up like on clearance at Joann's or somewhere. And so there's 2 very large pieces of coral and then a camera. And so those are going to be my quote unquote wood aspect of this layout. So I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So I had this black and white hip kit paper, and then I threw this scrap of white cardstock in there that I had used previously because I figured, well, I could mat a photo on it or something. And instead of putting it in my scrap end, I figured it could go with my How to Kill a Kit with Style and be easy to kind of use up. So I had that, and then I had another scrap of paper. You can see it has all of those like tags on it, which I could have cut apart, but instead I'm going to use it as a whole. I think previously I had used the B side of that. And then, so I put that in the center, added my white cardstock, and then I felt like there was just a lot of white over there. So I went ahead and added a branding strip. I was originally thinking the one that I took off the background paper, but I liked this one better. So I have the branding strips that I've kind of been using, or the papers that I've used from the month, just sitting on my desk because I figure I'm more likely to use them if they kind of have come from the kit that I'm using. And then we'll see if they make it in my bin at the end of the month. We'll see. So I go ahead and put that down. And then instead of just having the torn white paper, I decided to go ahead and kind of roll it a little bit. And then I take one of those coral pieces, the very big one. I'm going to put that on the left-hand side down at the bottom. And then I'm going to go ahead and mat my photos. So I have a couple of scraps that I have from my Kill a Kit. I have this blue floral. So I am going to mat the picture of my hand, basically. So in my hand is a seashell, and it still has a little crab in it. It was super cute. So we were able to take a picture, and if you look really close at it, you can tell that he's in there, or she's in there, I don't know. But I'm not sure you'll be able to see it on camera, but in person you can definitely tell. So that's kind of fun. And then the other 2 photos are just a couple of photos that I took of my family on the beach. So I have one with just Lucas looking at the ocean, which is super cool. And then one has all of my kids and my husband in the water. In addition, my daughter's best friend was there, and my son's girlfriend, which I just call her one of my kids anyway. So they were all there. So that's kind of like a family-ish photo. So that was kind of fun. So that kind of worked out. So I'm going to go ahead and mat the 2 upper photos as well, but I don't have quite enough scraps for that. So I found this scrap of black cardstock, and I'm going to mat the family photo. And then I don't have enough black left to do the other one, but you can see that paper that I have that's kind of partially matting it, and it is a black with white script. It doesn't look as black in the video as it really is, but it's close enough. So I'm going to partially mat that. And I'm going to do kind of an illusion. I was hoping that was going to be enough, but I didn't want to cover up that much of the photo. So I'm going to take this little scrap and just do that upper corner, and that will work perfectly. So I'm going to put it on there, and then I'm just going to trim it off. So because it does have writing on it, I wanted the writing to kind of like go together. You can't like read what it says, but at least like the white is the same. But funny enough, when I get it glued down, I'm going to put that big camera on top, and you can't see the join, nor did I even really need to do the top part. I could have only just done the corner. And then I'm going to pop the bottom photo up on some foam and kind of layer it on top of the top two photos. Then I can go ahead and start gluing down a few pieces. I know that my coral's gonna go in those two spots, and I know that my camera is gonna go up there in the top, but it was bothering me, the open space on the camera part, and I wasn't sure at this point what I was even going to do with that. I just knew that I wanted to decorate it. Now I'm seeing that I didn't cover up those top two holes, and I really don't like how it looks, so I know that I'm going to have to put something over those two. Now, I had this little seashell hanging out on my desk. I don't even know where it came from. It's just in my leftover bins. So I went ahead and put that down at the bottom and next to that long piece of coral. And now I'm going to go through, I had pulled a few things of travel, beachy type things, and I'm looking to see if there's any stickers or anything that I can put up there. And I'm going to go through all of these and find nothing. So I think I was going to use a sticker and I don't. So I have all these things that I am looking through, and none of them are going to make it on. So while I continue to look through those, you can see that I have added that blue strip of paper to that white paper as well, just to give a little bit of blue onto that left-hand side. And what I decided to do was, I knew I had some beachy, summery type pieces from Bramble Fox. And after I did this layout, I actually organized all of my Bramble Fox goodies because they weren't fitting in my container as much as I had liked. So I found the title that says Vitamin C, and I'm going to put that on top of the camera, and that's going to make me super happy. I also found a little banner with a star. I'm going to put that on the family photo, and a cute little beach house, and I'm going to put that down by the large coral. And then from this pack, I pulled 3 of the black phrase stickers. So that one says, "Today was fantastic." The one I'm putting on the camera says, "Just lovely." And the one that I put down below says, "It's the little things." So I thought, little things, that crab was little, that's pretty cute. So I'm going to take just a little bit of time and glue my perspectives down. So currently I am using the Craft Bond from Elmer's. So I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but we'll see. So I have got those all glued down, and I'm just going to finish it off with some Heidi Swapp black with some splatters. And I'm just going to cover up the people in my photo. Everything else can get splattered. I am totally fine with that. So that is going to do it for my layout today of my wood. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. And then make sure that you are checking out the playlist. That link will be down below. I actually love to scrap with a playlist running. It's almost like being at a crop or scrapping with some friends. So that's how I watch the playlist. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.